Assalamu alaikum students. So hope you are well and welcome to the online class of Dhaka College, and today I am Adnan Hossain, lecturer in English, Dhaka College, and I am going to discuss about narration. So basically narration includes direct and indirect speech. It is also called direct and indirect speech actually. So let's have a discussion on it. At first, he said to me, I want this. And when I am changing this narration, at first what we need to know is what is reporting verb and what is reported speech. Reporting verb is the particular verb which is outside of this inverted comma, while the reported speech is the whole speech recorded inside this inverted comma. I want this color. He said to me, I want this color. So here, this said to is the reporting verb, while this want and along with this whole sentence, this is the reported speech. Now, it is actually the reporting verb which decides whether when we are changing a sentence, it will be in the past tense or in the present tense. When this reporting verb, he said to me, is in past tense, ultimately, although it is in the present tense, that is the reported speech portion, ultimately we have to change it into past one. So what, and we cannot keep the said to as it is. We have to change it also. Here there is a formula. If the listener is present, that is said to someone, then we will do, what we will do is, we will change the vocabulary. That is, instead of said to, we will use he told me. But when there is no listener, he said, I want this color. In that case, what we will do is, we will just say, he said that. But when there is said to, then it will be, he told me. So, what I am going to do is, he told me, then after this told me, I am changing it that he wanted that he told me that he wanted that color. Just remember, that is here In case of the change of the person, we are considering the subject along with the reporting verb. That is, the subject is he, so we will change it into he, third person. Then I am changing the tense of the reported speech. Instead of want, I am using wanted. Instead of this, I am using that. So there are three particular changes: the change of person, the change of verb, and the change of some pronouns which are perhaps indicate some nearby objects which will be changed into the far away object. So if we can maintain these three things, ultimately narration will be possible to do. However, if we say that what about the change if the reported speech is in present tense? Okay, fine, there can be. So let's see what will we do then. Here he says to me, I want that book. When I am changing it, ultimately it will be turned into he tells me that he wants that book. Here there will be, if it is in present tense, here there will be no change of tense, basically only the person will be changed. And one thing, suppose I told him I want that book, in that case this I will not be changed. That is, in most of the cases the change occurs, the change of person occurs if the person is in third person format in the reported speech. However, it never changes if in the reported speech, that is in the inverted comma, there will be a first person. Like if I say that I told my friend I want to go, or I say to my friend I want to go, it will be I told my friend that I wanted to go. So here we are not changing the person, we are only changing the pronouns and the tense, because the person, the subject in the reported speech, it is actually in first person while our person in the reporting verb, it is also first person one. But if the reporting verb is with a third person, then of course the in the reported speech, when I am changing it, it will be changed as well. So this we must remember, that is, we will not change if both the reporting verbs starts with the first person, and in the reported speech we have the subject which is first person or second person. The changes only occurs if it is third person. However, in case of second person, the changes occur. How? Let's see. I said to John, you come here regularly. Here, what I have to do is, this you has been changed into third person, he. Why? Because the you is actually referring to what and whom? The you is actually referring to John. So what I am doing is I am saying that I told John that he, this you will be changed into he, because you is actually referring to John. He come. The come is changed into go. Here is changed into there regularly. Now this is very much important. That is, all the nearby pronouns or adjectives, those will be changed into the far away one. How? That is, come will be changed into go. Here will be changed into there. This will be changed into that. Today will be changed into that day. Yesterday will be changed into the previous day. Tomorrow will be changed into the next day. Last year and last week will be changed into the previous week. Last year will be changed into the previous year. This will be the way to change the pronominal adjectives and adjectives here, and the adjectives of time in case of indirect narration. So you had better go through a book where all these charts have been given, in any book you will get this chart, so you had better memorize this chart very properly, because this chart is very much essential when you are changing the narration. However, there are other things when we have to do the indirect narration. That is, in case of tense, what shall we do? So at first, see the sentences which are in the present form and which have to be changed into past form. So let's see. We have already watched some sentences, 3 or 4 sentences into present, which are being changed from the present indefinite tense to the past indefinite one. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to change the other formats. Like, let's see. So in case of here, I say to him, my friends are coming tomorrow. So what at first I have to do is, I have to change the reporting verb. How? I told him that interestingly enough, here in case of the subject, there will be no person change. Why there will be no person change? Because the reported speech starts with my friends, while the subject with the reporting verb is I. So in both cases, it is actually the first person who is the subject. We know that when the subject of the reporting verb will be in first person, ultimately it will not be changed into the reported speech. So in this case, we are not changing this reported, changing this subject of the reported speech. My friends, now we will change the tense of this verb. That is, instead of are, we are using were. Instead of coming, we are using going. I told him that my friends were going the next day. Okay. Now, what we are doing is, I am using this that, then my friends, instead of was, I am using were, instead of coming, I am using going, and as there was tomorrow, I am using the next day. Now, if it was said that my friends are coming here tomorrow, I will say my friends were going there the next day. Why? Because the thing is, that is, as I have said, that all the nearby pronominal adjectives will be changed into the far away one. So here will be changed into there. Tomorrow will be changed into the next day. Today will be changed into that day. So the fact is, that is when I am changing a narration which is in past present continuous tense, it will be changed into past continuous one. So when I am changing a reported speech which is in simple past tense, it will be changed, simple present tense, it will be changed into simple past one. In the same way, when I am changing something into simple present present continuous one, it will be changed into the past continuous one. You said to me, he has done this yesterday. So when I am changing this, I am actually saying you told me that he had you told me that he had done that the previous day. So it is clear that when I am changing the verb from any sentence which is in past perfect tense, present perfect tense, it will be changed into the past perfect one. So as it was in present perfect, it will be changed into past perfect. Just I have changed he had. Here we see the subject was he, so he will not be changed. If it was you, then of course it will be changed into I, because the listener is the first person, me. But if it is he and the speaker is you, that is second person, then of course it will be into the third person. We can remember that in the direct speech also it was in the third person, and in the indirect speech also it will remain into the third person. So you told me that he had done that the previous day. Now here we are changing three things. At first what we are doing, that is he said to me he has done this yesterday. So we are changing what we are doing. We are changing it into the past tense. So we are changing the tense. At first it was in simple present tense, now we are changing it into simple past tense. Then that is it was in present perfect tense, and now we are changing it into past perfect tense, that is he had. Now we are doing, what we are going to do is, as it is in the when it was in the direct speech and here we are changing this into that, from the nearby pronominal adjective to the far away pronominal adjective. Then from yesterday we are changing it into the previous day. So this is the way actually we are going to handle the changing of the tense and the pronominal adjectives. Now the last one for today, if we say that I told him he has been working here since 1997. It will be, or I said to him, it will be, I told him that he had been working here since 1997. Because the reported speech is in present perfect continuous tense, it will be just changed into past perfect continuous tense. So the formula is simple present tense will be changed into simple past, simple present continuous will be changed into past continuous, past perfect will be changed into present perfect will be changed into past perfect, and the past perfect continuous tense will be changed into present perfect tense will be changed into past perfect. Again, simple present, simple past, present continuous, past continuous, past perfect, present perfect, past perfect, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous. That's it. So that is enough for today. Inshallah, in the next week we are going to have a detailed discussion. For today it is enough. Allah Hafiz, be safe.